Hello, my name is Daniela Genus of Genus Enterprise Consultants. In this video, I want to talk to you about maximizing your time to increase chances of business success. First, to start the video, I want to tell a story about one of my clients. Don't worry, the client has been warned that I'm going to be doing a video about this, but I just think it's a really important discussion and story to tell for people to question how passionate they are about achieving their goals and how well they're maximizing their time. So the client in question in the past 2 months has achieved 2 sales. I'm not going to talk about what industry he's in because it's irrelevant, but 2 sales in 2 months equates to approximately 1 customer per month. Not sufficient. He wants to increase, obviously, how many customers he's working with because he wants to increase his revenue, and he says he's passionate about achieving success and he wants to have this. He's got a big vision, a wonderful vision of what he sees his business becoming in the future. One of the key tasks that I said that he needed to complete is to review his action plan. So his action plan is a list of actions that are closely associated with his goals that he needs to complete. He agreed that an action plan was necessary and said he would get to it. I asked him when he was going to have it finished for. He said next week. So this was sometime midweek. It wasn't like Friday. Probably it was a Tuesday. I think it was a Tuesday actually. So I asked why it wouldn't be completed that day. He said he needed to go to work. I asked, okay, what can you do when you get back? I finish work at 9 and then I go to bed at 9:30. So to me, 9:30 seems pretty early to go to bed, but people go to bed at different times. So I said, well, why can't you get up and do it in the morning? What time do you wake up? 8:30. So I'm not the best at maths, but that sounds like 11 hours of sleep. So if I go to bed at 9:30, I can be up. And I go to bed and go to sleep at 9:30. I would be up at 6:30 getting work done. I don't want to get up at 6:30 because I'm not an early riser, so I go to bed later. On average, I go to bed about 11:30. So I was speaking to my client and I said, well, don't you think that you need to either go to bed later or wake up early, or in fact both? If you are only having 1 client per month, something is not working, and that means you need to be working harder and smarter. And I'm not saying you need to stay awake just for the sake of staying awake or wake up earlier for the sake of waking up earlier. Map out the activities that you need to do, and I'm talking to you who are watching this video as well. If your business is not where you want your business to be, you cannot afford the luxury of lying in your bed for 11 hours a night. It's not possible. It's not going to happen. You're not going to move forward unless for the rest of the days that you're awake, you're working wholeheartedly on your business, which he wasn't able to do because he had a part-time job. But essentially, if you think that luxuriating in your bed is going to move your business forward, you're fooling yourself. The only way you are able to do that is by putting in hard work and making sure that you have a plan and a strategy, which is also the reason why I told him to do an action plan. You need to have a plan. Otherwise, you can just end up being a busy fool. You're working on things that really don't have anything to do with the end goal. But you need to maximize your time. So wake up earlier, go to bed later if possible. If you're somewhere that needs a lot of sleep, take some vitamins, do some exercise to ensure that you can focus throughout the day without being too tired. Make sure that you plan your day properly. What are you going to do every hour on the hour? How long are you going to spend on each individual task? Cut out television. There's no reason why you need to, again, be luxuriating for hours watching the television. Is that getting you closer to your goal? No, not really. And I don't mean cut out TV. So many people will say don't watch any television. I understand and I appreciate that. Sometimes you need to switch off. You need to entertain yourself. So pick one show. One show that's going to be your show that you're going to watch on a weekly basis or whatever. And only watch that one show. Cut out your social media time. If you're one of those people, the first thing you do in the morning is you wake up, you roll over, you look on Instagram, you spend 20 minutes on Instagram, then you go to Facebook, then you go to Twitter. Stop it. It's wasting time. Do something productive. When you wake up, have a look at the sales that you've done for that week. Create a list of all of the potential customers that you're going to contact. Do something that's going to move you closer to your goal. Social media is not going to do that. Get a book on sales, and every time you wake up in the morning, have that book beside you, open it and read a chapter. Carry a book with you. If you are somebody that's prone to just wasting time on social media, carry a book. Read a book. At least that book is going to help increase the knowledge in specific areas that you may be lacking. So if it's sales, a sales book. If it's marketing, a marketing book. whatever it is, carry a book with you, and anytime you feel like I want to go on social media, open the book and read the book. That's productive use of your time. Sitting on social media isn't, unless you're checking out your competitors, unless you're checking out potential customers. Otherwise, cut it out. So just to recap, try to sleep less, cut out television, cut out social media, unless it's for business purposes. And there's some very simple tips of how to maximize your time. If you're saying that you want to be a success, there's some of the things that you need to do. And in addition to that, something that I know quite a few people do who are trying to move forward in business, going out on the weekends and getting drunk on a Friday night, then spending Saturday trying to recuperate, going out and getting drunk on a Saturday night, then spending Sunday to recuperate. Your competitors are working on a Saturday, are you? If you're not going to catch up with them. Stop wasting time doing things that are not going to move your business or your personal development forward. And don't, if they're the things that you want to do, that's fine. But accept it's going to take you way longer to get to your goal. That's the first thing. Your competitors are going to continue to surpass everything that you do because they're putting in the time that you're not willing to put in. And don't complain that your business isn't making enough sales because it's your fault. Sometimes you need to hear the cold, hard truth. It's your fault. If you're not willing to put in the work and the time and the effort and the strategies, and you're not willing to develop yourself to understand the strategies and the planning that is necessary, it's your fault that your business isn't a success, so stop moaning about it. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up. Please share with your friends. Please subscribe, click the subscribe button so you can see more of these videos. I'm Daniela Genius of Genius Enterprise Consultants. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks.